Okay, so we have another Evan Page video, a quickie. Let me never say that again. We have another Evan Page video that's very quick and very fast. It's about this guy called, I don't know. It's called Epstein Defender has. It wrote something else. It said PDF file. Find TikTok PDF file got arrested. I don't know what happened, bro. Oh, sorry, my screen. But it changed. I guess they're doing that thing where I'm doing where I change the settings so it can like show different title screens. But it would relate to the video. I don't know why it doesn't relate to the video. I guess they chose that title or the algorithm chose it for this time. The video is still early, so it makes sense why it just keeps changing. Let's just jump into the video, okay? It was just this TikTok guy who said stuff that will make you
certainty. If you took any man alive, any grown-ass man in his 50s, I don't care how old he is, you put him on an island with a beautiful 14-year-old girl, and nobody's looking, he knows that nobody's looking.
So you guys are probably...
And he got arrested. That's a good thing, bro. That's all you need to know. He got arrested.
Confused, being like, what is going on?
Lock him up.
And some people are like, oh, this guy, somebody check his computer. Well, they did check his computer, and it turns out they were right. Convicted offender. You can't make this shit up, bro. So convicted offender, possibly in Lapine, causes a mass social media frenzy for the county sheriffs in Deschutes. So his name is Jesse Stark, going by the BlackSheepTinyhouse channel on social media, was reported to be living in Lapine, and creating videos.
Lapine. Okay.
On social, hey, il y a un little French, bon, on est à Lapine, donc, tu sais, on
it's LA. It's in LA, Lapine. Okay, no. Let me know.
Crée des vidéos on social media, sharing his convictions about relations with a minor female that have disturbed, even angered many viewers.
The word RAPE means to take something that is not being offered. I did no such thing. Second of all, there was no... The girl was a virgin to start with, and she was a after it happened.
Basically, she never had her first time. The girl he's talking about and his involvement with her, she's 12.
Yeah.
I did not take her. There was no... There was physical contact that took place between she and I that she initiated, that she instigated.
Nah.
Yeah, lock this man up, man. Don't give him civil protection in that cell, bro. Lock him up. He's already locked up, but no protection. Wrap it up.
21 gun salute. Bablau. You need to...
Death right there.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. You don't, yeah. It's just that, the guns are not pointing upward, but towards him. You get what I'm saying.
Now that I've had 15 years to reflect, 15 years of celibacy to reflect, I remember what it was like to be 12 years old. I remember it vividly. I would have cut off my pinky toe for an opportunity to touch a grown woman's pair of That's true of any 12-year-old. That's true of any 12-year-old. And here's another thing that I know with absolute certainty. If you took any man alive, any grown-ass man in his 50s, I don't care how old he is, you put him on an island with a beautiful 14-year-old girl, and nobody's looking, he knows that nobody's looking, he's gonna f*** her. Every man alive. Every single man alive without exception.
No.
Can we go back to the lighthearted stuff?
Please. Pull this news about someone tripping. There's a news about someone getting dumped. Then they got removed. I forgot that body cam video. We could do that. I thought it won't get into that type of detail. I really thought it won't get to that type of detail. I'm so sorry in advance. Not in advance. I'm sorry that it got to this point.
I don't do this as like a virtue signal or whatever, but like the way some people talk about just life in general, like every man would do.
No.
Every day there's dudes who are left alone. Nothing happens. Fucking freak. I think some people need to externalize what they do so they can feel better about this shit. But like, no.
That ain't me, man.
He thinks he's not going to get caught. He'll
Stop saying we.
Nah, we. Who's we?
Just say you. You don't know me. You don't know us. Just say you. Why do people try to like really get outside like talk? No,
We all do it. Who's we? Who's we all? Oh. Let's go. Oh.
You. Ugh. Brother. Ugh.
Nature is absolutely fucking perfect. I am not on here advocating for the rights for grown people to take advantage of young people.
Yeah,
I'm advocating for the rights for young people to have freedom.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Oh my God! No, ain't no way. Bro.
Preach. Say it.
Ain't no way, bro.
I told you this one's wild. Someone said self-report. It's not a self-report, guys. This is a full-on confession. That's all that is. He just literally laid it all out. There's no report. No. Confessed. And he was already found guilty, to be clear. So he spent time. He's on the registry.
Assure you, I did not groom the girl. You were not there. You did not know what happened.
Oh, I assure you, you absolutely did. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Jesse Wayne Stark, not John Henry. You may remember a controversy. He used to have a TikTok called something Tiny House. I can't even remember anymore, but I just remember that his entire account was defending himself for the crime that he served prison time for and is on the offender registry for. And it was for a 12-year-old girl. She came to him with free will. Now, what stuns me about this, aside from the fact that he is even allowed to continue having accounts on places like TikTok. Now, I know some people say, wait, if he's a registered offender, he's not allowed on the internet, right? Not true. That only applies to offenders whose crime was committed utilizing the internet. CSAM, enticing a minor or something on the internet. I cannot believe that TikTok hasn't absolutely eradicated this guy.
Just so you guys are aware, his account is gone.
Yay.
He's been banned off of all the
BlackSheepTinyhouse.
So they did finally act with enough blowback. But essentially, he's got a catalog of videos where he slips it in how the age of consent should be changed, how young people do want this and they should be allowed to. A lot of weird stuff like that. Pretty open and brazen about it.
Yeah.
I know some people have dug into his history. Some people, posted pictures of him at Trump rallies or whatever, trying to draw the political line straight there. But, the truth is a lot of people like this exist. And a lot of people do this, but to lesser degree. Some people be like, 14 is okay. Or 16, they should all be able to bang whatever age.
Hey.
It is much more normalized than a lot of people might think. And yeah, you heard the sick guy. I mean, he was already found to have diddled a 12-year-old. And what did he do? He made excuses. Why did I penetrate? I didn't initiate. She did.
According to him, the 12-year-old diddled him. According to him.
It just goes to show you that a lot of these people do exist in our society.
Yes.
Some of them get to be politicians and go to Epstein's
Island.
Oh, wow. Some of them get to cover for him. Some of them want to visit. There's all kinds of different people.
Some people get to be president.
This is a sick fuck.
After all, like, the rules and regulations on these platforms, like, you could twerk on there as long as you're wearing panties and stuff.
Yeah, true.
But that's not flagged. I'm not saying that the other stuff shouldn't be flagged, but, like, he's blatantly saying that. Like, one word and a video can be taken down. This was there for a while before it got taken down. It had to be outraged. I don't know, man.
Your video when you were covering the Super Bowl was taken down faster.
Faster than whatever the hell his page was. Your copyright is more important than
you singing songs.
These singing songs get flagged more than this dude. That is crazy.
It's 25 degrees in here, and y'all got me shivering with this.
Well, now it's 12 degrees.
What?
Kids. Anyways.
Oh.
Sorry.
Really, dude? Really?
Federally prosecuted hate crime. Discriminate, to harass, or to somebody based upon your perception of their sexuality.
You can shut it off.
Bro. Attracted to kids is not
okay. Is he doing that whole thing where, like, being attracted to minors is
Yeah. He's doing that.
He is. He definitely is.
Your perception of their sexuality? Sir. Now listen, I don't support or harassing anybody.
No, there's too much PR speak here for me. Just call the dude a pedo and keep it pushing.
A PDF.
I don't really endorse. It's like your voice. Okay, I'm sorry. I get it though. Everyone's very fickle about saying things directly.
100%.
Yeah.
Man's the predator. he is what he is, and it's good to always be able to call it by its name. And he's just one of the very few freaks who are open and like talk about it. But there's a lot of these people who live in the dark and live in the shadows. You watch enough true crime stuff, and you learn about these dudes who attack these young women or these young boys, and it is always fascinating to see how cold and disgusting and justified a lot of them feel. Just one of the few freaks.
They feel like it's like a normal thing. Like, we all do it, right? Like, it's not it's not a problem. Like, bro, it is.
Openly, not in a police interrogation or in a video or in an undercover sting. So, I think it's good for people to hear this kind of stuff.
Yes.
I think it's good for people to know this shit does exist out there. And, yeah, there's people who really have this ideology.
Yeah,
but
very
I'm
much.
glad he's off the socials. I just think it's unfortunate that he's still on the planet. Anything else?
No.
All right, I'm glad. So, let's go back to Pop the Balloon.
Please, let's do that next week, same time next week. Yeah, Pop the Balloon, 20v1, confess or drink or whatever. What else is there? Just Pearly Things, but I don't really react to those videos. What else? Just some random stuff that happens, you know what I'm saying, that just works, you know what I'm saying? Let's go back to that. Not this, okay? No. I just can't. No. Oh, if we're all stuck in an island with 14-year-old girl, hell to the no. Bruh, dude, I'm not. We're stuck on these earth with these people. These niggas. Yeah, no. I think this is it for the week. This is like, I'm not making another video for a while. Yeah, that's been Triple Answer Gang. Hopefully you have a better day than me, or better weekend than me after this. Peace.